Hello everybody, Tracker here, and welcome to another episode here, playing some 1.15 Minecraft on our Let's Play world. Yes, we're back here. You may remember we finished off having got this little beastie up and running. So today, I've been doing a few things in between. You know, we had the made the potion brewing thing. This is what we're going to be working on in a minute. I'll tell you about that. That's my plans. But what do you think it is? I've been doing some terraforming, been trying to make this look good. So we'll kind of walk from here. So basically all I've done is added grass and these leaf blocks, and underneath the leaf blocks we've got some hidden lighting. So yeah, at night it looks really good. I bought some beetroot off a wandering trader, and that's again I think added to it. More lights underneath there, more beetroot. So started to add some more. We probably need to go get some flowers. There's a flower forest not a million miles away. We went past it in the early days. Now where we haven't got trees, I've put these lights. So every now and then we've got lights, but then we've got these trees and another hidden light underneath there. The path kind of divides into two. So we've got this way, which is going to go up this hill. And then we kind of got this way, which goes around the coast. And here's my building. Here's my potion brewing. What do you think? I've got a few more flowers around here. Again, I bought a couple of these off the wandering trader. Cost me emeralds. Lots of emeralds. So let's have a look around the outside. Around the outside. And we've got a back gate up here into our little patch here that's growing all our neverwort. So yeah, and that path's going to carry on around there where we'll have more buildings. And again, just I've moved these trees slightly, and I'll do a little trick with these trees because I don't like the ones that are too small. Let's see if we've got any left. No, these all seem okay now. But sometimes you get trees where you literally only just fit under the leaves. The leaves start here, which is, it's kind of ridiculous really. You only just fit underneath. So I've got a little thing that I do now. That's probably one of them that's grown like that. So what I tend to do, I'll give you an idea. This is my tree growing technique. So hopefully we've got some bone meal in here. We've got a tree sapling. So if I wanted a tree here, for example, I put that down. I won't put it there because it's too close. Let's put it in the middle of nowhere. So rather than growing the sapling on the ground, I put the sapling on there. I will then grow the tree, he says. There we go. So that's an example of a 1 by 1. So I wouldn't even keep that one. But you imagine that was on the ground. You can't even walk under it. But the idea is that I do that, and then I take an existing log. We get rid of the dirt, and we kind of extend it down. So it just means that we can go underneath the trees, but that one I wouldn't even keep because I want a minimum of 3 just to have these walking under them. Some of them have got 4, like that one's got 4, and I think it just looks so much better when you've got those. So that's what I've been doing to kind of guarantee that. Let's have a quick look inside the potion brewing. Put some signs up there. So we've got an entrance into here. Need to get some more concrete. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to concrete over the top just to hide a lot of this, hide the roof. I don't think it, I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet what I'm doing there. But yeah, this is my little brewing thing. And by the way, in case anybody noticed it last time, the reason I ran out of these powered rails, because I broke some up here and they ended up in these hoppers. But I got them out, so that's fine. We're all good. So I kind of sort of hid this down here because we didn't really need to access it. So we kind of have that area to close off, like working area. This is where we collect all the potions from. I've got a water source here. This is where we've got our filled bottles, so I can just grab them and stick them in there. That one's filled and ready to go. And then the empty bottles are here, so that's good. Got a little lever to show down is locked, just to remind me, because I will forget. That's how I go. And then this is where we're going to store all the potions and all the ingredients. So I haven't got everything brought over yet, but yeah, I think it's very workable. And again, out the back here, this is where we just come and get more neverwort. So I think it's very functional. Does a good job. Does what I needed to do. Question is, Do we get a villager in here? If so, we need to make this so he can't hop out. But it'd be good if he can come out the back, not necessarily out. So we'll have to have a think about that, how to keep him in here rather than just, because obviously doors, you know, they're no good. He opens and closes doors. So whether we have to put up a little gated area here as well, I don't know. But if you've got any ideas on that, let me know. That'd be really cool. One thing I wanted to do today, something that we talked about a little while ago, was food source. Now I'm getting low on my food again, 28, and I can have steak, I can breed them up and that sort of thing. But we did talk about having a pumpkin pie farm. So that's what I want to do today. Just a little bit change. I'm going to make a pumpkin pie farm. And this is where we're going to do it. So I've kind of laid it out just to try and work out what I need. So the 3 ingredients we need is pumpkins, we need sugarcane, and we need eggs. So that's what we need. So this is going to be my little egg producer. This is going to be my little pumpkin producer, I think. Pumpkin producer. And then this is going to be my sugarcane. That's the idea anyway. So yeah, I've got a few materials here and hopefully I can make it work. I might have to do bits off camera just to sort of work it out. But I guess it's like this. We're going to have a hopper going into there. And then this one will have a hopper going into there. So we're going to feed out of this into that one. And then this one will feed out from here. So that's the idea, is that we'll just have these hoppers feeding into however it's going to do it. This one's going to be pretty simple because chickens, it's just a case of going into a hopper, feeding into there. Now, what I think I might do, I don't know. Yeah, the thing with this is we only get stacks of 16 on the eggs, but I guess how many do we really need? That's the thing. Once this backs up, and this backs up, and that, so we'll have 15 slots there, plus there. You're only going to need 4 to make a stack. And by the time we need a stack, I reckon the chicken will have hatched again. In fact, it'll be 5 because, yeah, we got there. So 20 plus those, yeah, I think that's going to be plenty. So all I'm going to do is make a little hole, sit a couple of chickens on here. They're going to lay eggs, and that's it. It's nice and easy and simple. So let's just build this up a little bit. All this isn't really going to be seen. We kind of want to hide it. So let's get some glass as well, because we're not completely cruel. Not entirely. Let's put some glass in here. Boom, 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 boom. So that the chickens can see out. I guess we ought to support these. And we could even use stripped wood, I guess. We don't even need to have it like this. Let's do one more up. Like so. Like so, like so, like so. And then I guess the reality is just get a few eggs, chuck them in there. What was that noise? Is there something underneath? Oh, it's because it's a cave underneath or something, isn't it? Yeah. Weird noises. I'm just gonna have to stick that there as a temporary block. So let's see. Can we get a couple of chicks? There's one. So I'm going to go with 2 for now, because I don't really think we need lots. Oh, let's just see. There we go. 3. There we go. We got 3. That's going to be absolutely plenty. And then I guess what we really need on the top is a trapdoor. Let's quickly make one of those. And there it is. And then that way, if we need to go up and have a look, we've got some fresh air coming in there as well. So we're not being cruel. They're kind of free range-ish. And then hopefully that log has gone in there. It has. Cool. Okay. So you guys are going to grow up at some point. You're going to lay eggs for me. Don't know whether we need carpet on there. We'll see. If we've got to put carpet down because they die and suffocate, we'll put carpet down. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. So that one's nice and easy. This one, yeah, maybe not so easy. This one probably easier. So let's do this one first, shall we? So we'll do, I'll tell you what, we're going to use stripped on this one. Although I guess we can keep it the same, couldn't we? Yeah. So that's going to have to come out there. And that's gone in. There you go. So I got to think about how I want this now, because this is going to have to go like so. Then we're going to have, so the idea with this design is we're going to have a couple of options. I think we've got to go up again. At least one more. So the idea with this is, in fact, let's just put some dirt there. We're going to put a rail there. Going to put a hopper minecart there. Yeah. We're then going to take some sand and put that there. And then what I'd like to do, if I can, let's break this. Let's break, see if I can break the rail. There we go. So in doing that, what we've achieved is, I have to go out of here and go over here, is we've now got this sitting in the hopper minecart. So if anything lands on there, it's also going to get sucked up because it goes into the hopper minecart and then that goes into the hopper underneath it. So that's the theory behind that. And then what we need is some water, and I haven't got a bucket, have I? No. Do I have a bucket over here? Because this is where all my stuff was, and it would be in this one. We do. Coolio. And then I guess we just want this going on there. Then we've got to have a bucket because we need water for this sugarcane to grow. So let's get a piece of sugarcane out of this one. Pick those up. So get myself up there. We don't need that anymore. So all we need is this. There we go. So what we'll then use is, I guess we need a piston. Do we have the supplies for a piston? No, of course we don't. Do we have supplies for pistons over here? We've got that. Iron is what we need. So I guess we're going to have to make this over here. So we might as well make a couple of those, because I think we're going to need them. In fact, we're probably going to need more than that. So let's, because we're going to need them for the other. Just gone past it again. Let's make another 7. Why not? The other thing we do need to make, and the recipe's not in there, that's because I'm out of cobble now, is some observers. So there we go, 9 observers, which is all we need. So we got to place the piston here, because when this grows, that's going to knock that off. And then round the other side, we need to put on the back here an observer. So that bit is sticking out. Let's put that there. And in fact, let's strip it, make it look better. Get a piece of redstone. And then that should be a working farm, in theory. So let's just build, in fact, let's just so if we come in here, we want to have a look, we can. Let's build this up. Probably to go again. So yeah, we're going to have to work out how we want to build this outer building yet. I haven't quite worked that out yet. That's definitely something to come because it's looking a bit tall, isn't it? Okay, so we'll build that along there, that along there, that along there, and then just to make this look pretty and tidy, let's just strip all the bark off it. Just makes it a nicer color, I think. That doesn't need to be on the back. So there we go. Yes, just a little bit to finish over this side. And we can test this out easily enough by getting a couple of pieces of sugarcane. So we got none in there now. So if we put one there, and if I put one on the top, there you go. You can see that does. Now it's landed there because I haven't got any glass in, but that one piece, yeah, has gone down into there. So let's pick that up. Let's get some glass in the sides, because then that way it'll stop anything from spilling out. And let's just put that there again. So when it does grow, we know it's fully working and fully automatic, but we've kind of tested it. So just the front to do. And we missed a piece of bark, look. Boom. So yeah, that's a working sugarcane farm. So we'll put 20 back in there, which is absolutely fine. So these guys haven't grown up yet. Still little babies, so all we got to do now is work out the pumpkin farm, which shouldn't be too bad, he says. We shall see. Now, this one might take a little bit more effort. I say effort. I've got to work it out. So the idea is that we have pumpkins growing on 4 corners and pistons pushed down in the middle, and we use observers to check whether they've grown or not. So I think I need to just recheck the design of this. Just wanted to get some more dirt, and we'll get some more water. Hopefully we can work this out. So the idea is we've got this. Now, do we need to be one higher? Technically, no, because I guess these can all run into each other anyway, and then they'll just flow in that direction. So that's absolutely fine. Where's my dirt? Put this here. So we go, ooh, not there. Dirt, 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 dirt. And then I guess we need to have the old trick again, but we're going to do it slightly different this time. We're going to use hopper minecart, but do that. We are going to do it slightly differently because we've got dirt rather than the sand, so we can't just, you know, make it fall, if you know what I mean. That unfortunately won't work, so we're gonna have to use pistons to get the dirt down there for sure. So let's put that there, 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 and one more there. Yeah, so we need to put this across like so. That'll do for now. And then in fact we need to hopper up, make some stairs. We need to kind of put one more on top because we need to, in fact no, we need to do 2 more and break this bottom one away like so, and then we can then use the pistons to place upside down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good, very good. And then we need to push these down, and we'll simply just use redstone block for that. I think that's the easiest thing. I think does that do it there? There's no, the one below. So we need to power it. No, does that not power it? Does that not? So in which case, let's use a block. I guess we could do a block there. We could do. Is that going to power it? Does he not push down anymore? Can we? Right, lever. Me and redstone, we don't work very well together. You may have noticed this. We try again. Why does that not push down anymore? Ah, right. Okay, I may be a dummy. I may not be a dummy. I'm not saying anything. But you got to break the rails again. We did it last time. We broke the rails, but this time I forgot. So the rails won't push. That's the problem. There we go. One last one. It's not going to be so easy to get to. Let's have to break that one. Remember, it goes into the chest. Like so. Still got 20 in there. Hasn't grown yet. Right. So now, if we power this light. Oh, redstone alone isn't going to do it, is it? Numpty. There we go. Yeah. That's done it. So they're in. They're in. So effectively these are inside the minecarts. I think we can leave those there, can't we? Because what we need to do is effectively put pumpkin plants on the outside. So have we got a who? We have. Look at me all prepared. I guess we're going to have water in the middle to stop this drying up, so to speak. We should have pumpkin seeds as well. And voila. As if I was doing this, I brought 4. Look, isn't that amazing? We got some bone meal. Yep. So what we then need is the observer. So the observer is going to be... Can't be that way, can it? Because that means the redstone's outside, so it's got to be the other way. So I guess kind of looking down on that. Is that? Is it going to be here? So, boom. Yeah, that'll do it. Boom. 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 And then these, if we grow them, so that's growing pumpkin, and then we need the observer to be powering, I guess. So again, I guess we need redstone on top. Trying to do this from memory. It's not a good thing, is it? So I guess, can you put that on there like that? Would that work? Let's just chop this. Yeah, that works. Right, so it doesn't need it on top of there, I don't think. Yeah, because that doesn't work. I think it bud powers it though. That's the idea. So we'll find out now, because when we grow these, another one should grow like so. Why is that not? There we go. It's getting the right hitbox. Yeah. So, and again, where's the hitbox? There it is. That's good. And then this one, final one. Boom, boom. So, and I guess we could put water in the middle there, just to make sure they all grow. And then again, we'll just build up the outside. We'll put some glass around this layer, I guess, so we can see in. And then corners, we don't really have corners. We're very little room here in this this farm, but let's get rid of these blocks because we don't need those. That's for sure. We certainly don't need these under the corners. Get rid of any blocks we don't need because they'll just confuse things. So in theory, that is a working farm. I just need to encase this all the way around, just so we know things don't fall out. But I've tried to keep it as sort of compact as I can. It's like a 9x9 area, really. Yeah, that's the only thing there, is that bit I don't necessarily like. But I guess we could always pull this forward if we wanted to as well. But in theory, that should be a working farm. We should get pumpkins in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this out. We're going to completely empty it, eggs and all. And I'm going to watch, and we're going to see what happens. Do we get our stuff? Well, I've heard a... Yeah, I've heard a chicken boop. I've heard a sugarcane go. I'm just waiting now for the for more of these to grow. So far they haven't, but they're kind of slow to start off with, I guess. So that's the one thing. So I'm just doing a bit of terraforming around here at the moment, and yeah, kind of working that out, what I want to do. I think I'm just going to go with another sort of warehouse type thing. There goes our golem, and he's dead. Yeah, so I figured we'd just go for another warehouse type thing. I think that's kind of the easiest thing to do. We're going to need a lot more wood. We're going to need some of these stairs. Let's strip that down. Let's not do it all, because we may want some more of that. Let's do a little bit of that. Maybe not all of it though. Like that much. Cool. It should give us enough building blocks. What I tend to do with this as well, when I'm building these kind of designs, I'll kind of do it all like this, and then I'll knock out the wood where I want to sort of replace it with like stairs, slabs, whatever. Not so much slabs, but I think stairs we'll just use. So yeah, when I want to put in, I don't know why I just did that. When I want to put in stairs, I'll just sort of say, oh well, that one I'll do there, put that one in that way, and then, you know, maybe we'll do another one here, but we'll put this one upside down just because it makes it slightly different. So it just gives that sort of, I don't know, feel and look to it, that it's kind of, you know, I wouldn't say broken or anything, but perhaps we'll have another one down there. But it gives a bit of texture to it, doesn't it? That's the whole point, is it just breaks up the wall a little bit, and this will have to go. I was hoping that while I'm doing this, we'll get this firing, and then we know that all three are actually done then. That'll be really cool if we can hear the pistons go on that one. And there's that. Come on, come on, make it a pumpkin. We know you've made one before because you did one on there as we were building it. I just want to know the redstone's working and everything is working, and you know what it's like when you build something, you just kind of need that reassurance, don't you? So yeah. Of course we won't really see it because the instant we hear it, it's already done. But that's the way it is. And let's do a double one there. So we'll do this one going up, that one going down, that one going up, down, down. Yeah, probably needs a bit more at the top. We need to find kind of a door to go in here as well, because we will want to don't want to do it that way, want to do it the other way. Yeah, we kind of may want to get in to access it, but again, with like the iron farm, I've just kind of, you know, break my way in. It's not really difficult, is it, to do that if you wanted to. Let's do there. Oh, we've got another trader. Hello, what have you got? Gunpowder again. Ooh, cactus. Cactus. I've not got any cactus, I don't think. Have we got any cactus? Hey. This is not the home for you. So, 3. Wow. 3. But, you know, we'll have a cactus. Because we could do with a cactus farm. And I just heard it. I just heard it. So please tell me that was the pumpkins. Yes! So, pumpkins are working. Sugarcane's working. Eggs are working. We had another egg in that time, which is good. So they're going a bit faster than the others, which is what we need. In fact, we don't really. We kind of want them all simultaneously, but yeah. So hopefully that'll speed up a little bit once it gets going. You never know. But that's really good. So I'm happy. I'm really happy with that. So let me get the rest of this building kind of complete, and then we can call it a day on it. Well, I think I'm happy. I think I've got it where I'd like it to be. It probably could do with a few tweaks. If you've got any ideas, obviously let me know. So yeah, I've just really based it on the warehouse we got over there, so we're kind of keeping the same look. It might be that we get a few more of these and just dot them around, don't necessarily use them, use them more for decoration. So for example, we might have, you know, more of them sat outside ready to be collecting stuff and what have you. So yeah, that could be a thing. So yeah, we might just sort of, you know, place a load of them, you know, like this, as if they were just sort of sat there waiting to be picked up. Do another one like that, and you know, coming out there, and yeah, I think that looks quite good. But these are the ones we're going to be using. So pumpkin pie spare ones go in there. We've got 10 there. This isn't growing as quick as I'd like it. The alternate would be we've got room to put a couple of those in there if we needed to. This was definitely producing more, so I've actually only got 1 chicken in there now, and hopefully that's going to slow it down a little bit because we don't want to be overloaded. So 10 there, 4 there. That's the slowest bit, is the sugarcane. But then, to be fair, we've got 4 plants there and only 1 sugarcane. So yeah, it could be. We can break through here. It would be that we put, you know, we've got room. Yeah, we could have 2 more of those sugar canes in there. If we find that's the one that's been slowed down, it'll be easy enough to tile this. We could even just, I guess they don't even, you know, need to be this wide. I could just put 2 more in there and bring them in, and yeah, so it's all achievable, all doable. But I think we'll just kind of monitor it and see how it goes, and if I need to grow more, which I suspect I might, at least they can tile side by side. So that's the kind of thing. And again, I've just, you know, put hidden lights down, put some of this. I figured as this was sugarcane in there, we'd do that. What we could do with is probably a pumpkin growing somewhere. So let's do that. Let's do that. Where do we have it? Do we have it kind of like here? Because there's water source underneath there for that. So in theory, we could do that. Put that there. Grow it. And then the only way for it to grow would be here. So we then have a pumpkin sat there, which I think would be quite good. We've got the sign up there. Yeah, I'm really happy, and I've kind of blocked this off because I don't want it to be that's like the shortcut through, because it'd be difficult to get through. So I figured if you're going to come this way around to the mine, you're going to come through this way here. So that's going to take us to there. It's going to take us around to this here, the portal, our quarry. When we do all that, you need to go, mate. You need to go. I'm nicking your leads. Yeah, so, and again, just put a little bit of wheat in there. We haven't got any flowers, but we could quite easily, right. So that is not very good. So I guess what we do, I haven't noticed actually if they popped off over there. Now it could be that this idiot is just running around doing it. But to be safe than sorry, it's easily fixable because all of this underneath here. So we'll have to get rid of that for now. We'll regrow it. But yeah, we can do that. We can put that there. We can then put that there. We can do that. Not like that though. We can do that, which means now these should grow without any problem. Yeah. But it's probably you coming off there that's doing it. Tempted, go away or you go. It's your choice, mate. It's your choice. Have we got any grass on this? No, we haven't. We'll have to let that grow back and I'll put some grass in there. I don't know what to get rid of with one of those, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's fine. So yeah, we've got that there because I've got one round here that hasn't got any water connected to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. No, it hasn't. So I don't know. And if we look over here, that's got no water next to it. That's got no water next to it. That's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably hasn't. So yeah, I think it was that idiot. I think it was you. Vamos, go away. So yeah, I've kind of blocked this off so that the natural path then is going to come through this way, and that's going to sort of lead us round here. So I think that works. Especially when they're gone. But yeah, otherwise, our pumpkin farm is complete. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Still only got 4 of those. We know it's working because these drop into it. We put those in there. Yeah, they should be feeding through into there, which they do. So yeah, it's all working. It's just last time that harvest, it hasn't grown back again since. So I get a feeling we might need to add more. It's never ending, is it? Never ending. Let's get those back out and do something with them like that. Cool. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to end it today, guys. Let me know down below what you think. If you've got any ideas, updates for me, anything you think we should do to make it better, I'd love to hear them. Come and join us on Discord or leave a comment down below, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.